Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Well, there's a little recap for you. That's good. Now I don't have to do it. As I'm hoping you can hear already, I got my new microphone today. So everything should sound a whole lot better, but I'm forgetting my stuff. Welcome back, everybody, to Horizon Forbidden West. Finally. I got this a while ago. It's funny, I think I got it on a sale around Christmas time. But then forgot about it until recently, but now we're here. I'm really hopeful for how this mic's gonna sound. I'm recording it separately now too, so that'll make editing a little bit more work, but should make the video quality exponentially higher. Fox. Fluffy. Those look like hands. I do not remember their feet looking like that in the first game. Man, this is pretty.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying.
Say what now?
People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia, The AI you designed to control the system.
Oof.
But every time I think I have a lead,
Scary.
it comes to nothing.
Pretty weather though, if it weren't scary.
And every night, I have the same dream.
When I'm inside and can look at it from safety, it's very nice.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Oh, that is the shield weaver thing.
I'm always left alone.
Cool. Not the alone part.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Oh, hey.
Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a
Why
long
does
way.
his
It's okay.
beard look so weird?
After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family,
I like how I'm immediately
no matter what.
complaining about
You're
things.
stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
She has another one?
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we?
Where is gravity?
All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay, let's crouch. Ooh,
These plants don't look like the ones in the sacred
that camera
lands.
motion feels smoother.
The Focus helps you see the ones we need. There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
Oh, interesting. So you hold it now to open up this thing, but then click it to just pulse. Oh, and I turned off the pickup animations to make it a little faster. Ooh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
There's more of the red growths here, too.
You okay?
The light's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it.
What is it? I mean, yes, blight,
Those
but
ruins. That's where we need to go.
from what? Ooh, if I go this way, can I dive into the water?
Are you gonna jump? Go for a swim?
Yes.
Slow down.
I didn't do the dive thing, apparently. But that was cool. You're fine.
Find anything good down there?
A few supplies.
What are we after exactly?
Haha, water we after.
Well,
I thought my jokes were bad.
And there they go.
looks
Where?
like they left a carcass behind. A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
Yes, I know. I do
All right,
understand
now to craft some arrows.
this process. Well, at least a little bit.
Done.
Me too.
But yeah, already
Arrows
everything
ready.
feels so much more fluid. This is amazing.
There's a ladder. But can't reach it from here.
Mm-hmm, yep, see
A
it.
well-placed arrow can't knock free.
Oh, I have to shoot it.
Target the lock.
That did it. After you.
Well placed, like it's not 10 feet away from me. Okay, nothing around here.
By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission, the message I found, didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Oh, interesting. It looks like the extra berries go into my inventory. I can tell that, like, I'm assuming I'm not the only one that complained about some of the things in the first game. I thought maybe I could go into that. So I can tell that a lot of those things, they put a lot of work into fixing. I can open the cars? That's so cool.
Dead end, Aloy.
Yeah, it's loot end, actually. Not this one. Okay. What I want to know is, how did machine eyes and metal ingots get inside the trunk of a car? I know it's this way. I wanted to find the supplies. And tall grass means we have to hide from something.
Get to the grass.
Yeah, hide in the grass from the thing that burrows.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay, see how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. I'm ready.
Wrong button.
Okay, concentrate.
Ouch. Ow, that's my face. Great, we're going with this again. Oh, it already slows down a little bit when I jump. Or it did that time anyway.
Another one's coming.
Pick it up. Okay. So it looks like some of the abilities transfer, but just the gear doesn't. I was in the middle of dodging. That's not fair. There's a lot of wood here. They're being very generous. You cannot be serious with that.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city. And I set out to find you.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock.
Someone shot this machine too.
Which one? Yeah, we went over this already.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Welcome to the
Whoa.
Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
You realize these people are dead, right?
I should be able to pry this open.
I have a regular spear again.
There's climbing gear.
What do we do with the lance?
Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
I don't freaking know. Somewhere else?
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall.
Let me guess. A very big machine. What the heck was that noise?
I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Oh yeah, and I was meaning to say this series will definitely be a lot longer, but each video should be shorter. It's because I'm not like trying to blast through the story like I was before.
If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through.
Yeah, or it'll fall on
Maybe
you.
I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work.
I can use the power wing to trigger
The
control.
focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out. There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
A pole cast, that's really the best you could come up with. Okay. Oh, I guess I have to, use it. How do I use it? Oh, tap triangle while aiming, okay. Did it say that and I just wasn't paying attention?
Nope.
What? Okay. Cool.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area.
Yeah, but it's still
I have to find a
pretty.
way to keep going. The pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan.
Huh. What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning.
I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Sounds sketchy.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out. But how do I get up there? I don't think I'm doing this right.
Don't think I'm doing it. Shut up.
That's not working.
Oh, wait. I just read the controls. I'm really
That
smart
worked.
and pay attention.
Master's useful.
That was weird. Apparently physics also died in the extinction.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade.
Oh, it's not dusty. It's supposed to be stars.
When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system.
Why?
There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky,
That seems fast.
we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Yeah, because Hal wouldn't open the dang doors.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Absolutely not.
Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
I don't want to get advertised to.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another
Yikes.
catastrophe creates unacceptable
Little too
risks for
real.
the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest.
I have not.
Join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah. well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
That's what you think. I could.
Come on.
What is that thing?
Might have been able to kill those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
It's in a cutscene, so something's gonna go wrong.
Moving up.
I
Or
need to
not.
sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path.
In position. Ready when you are.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Which is not right now.
Time to throw. There. Now, down with the spear strike.
Boom! Right in the air next to you.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
So if it can like catch and kill animals, this thing must move quick.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the
base.
rivers and lakes
So
filled with
good.
algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn.
Interesting.
Doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out.
Seems
for
like
data.
they traded Apollo for something that helped with
Let's see.
Eleuthia,
Huh.
the stuff that made the
Lot of
people.
glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Says that like it's normal.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Do we have to climb up, or do you have to climb up and I get to use the pull caster?
You okay?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that.
So we won't be going that way.
What is this, Uncharted?
Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked. Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the older ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
I mean, she technically is.
It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
I mean, technically, Gaia is the entity that your people regard as the goddess, the All-Mother, which is an accurate title. That's
So,
not what I meant to do.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them all.
Was he part of our Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Okay, so the climbing's a little bit more generous. I love games that have grappling. Partly why I enjoy the Batman Arkham games so much, is because you can grapple and glide everywhere, which I just so wish I could do in real life. How are y'all doing? You excited for the new game? Yikes. Not excited for that. 3 of them. Oh, they're giant cobras. Great. That's why they're full of acid.
Get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, so we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is this shovel.
Ooh.
That? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she shoots.
Did you expect anything else?
Over to the shuttle. Figure out how to make it down to the basics.
You're not, like, physically blocked from following her. Haven't even left yet. Can I throw a rock at it? No. Oh, I have to launch off of it. Nice. That's fun. So efficient. Stop breaking everything. Oh. I want this. Ooh. Yeah. No, thank you. Let's not get on another rickety tower. Okay. No, there is down, but I would not recommend it.
Control console might be in there. Okay. Time to crush those machines.
And still operational. Just snaps it right off.
I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
You're gonna what now?
Check! I'm looking down! Ah!
There's the disconnect projector.
Crunch. Yep, we're writing it down. Oh, never mind. But we are gonna fall. I would be getting off. I would be getting off a little sooner than that. We were gonna have 0 ankles or knees left by the time you're like 45. Just completely wheelchair bound. If you're still alive. Oh, get it. That did nothing. You think? Oh, and here's my terrible aim coming back into play. Yes! Get wrecked. Oh, I felt the exhaustion in that in her voice.
Please be here. It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
The finger guns. Oh yeah, that's the lesser known 11th commandment.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Yeah, figures. Whoa,
Hey, Lloyd.
what is going on with the hair physics?
The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
So now...
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, There's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Yeah. That cannot be comfortable.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire.
He sounds different.
Come. I'll show you.
He also looks older and darker.
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Do I get the lance back?
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. I could pull this thing out of my... What? Transmission.
I was just about to say the lance was a transmitter, wasn't it?
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
There we go. The heck was that noise?
The Pulcaster can't reach that from here. I need to get closer.
And I'm supposed to do that how exactly?
I should be able to pull that crane closer.
Oh, just from here.
There we go.
Can't just be like, hey, tell someone to move the crane.
Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
That would be nice. Hopefully less climbing. Maybe there's stairs.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Heck yeah.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the cargo will make of this.
That's really cool looking. I want one of these in my yard.
There's the note.
Whoa.
Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Is that California?
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right?
Yes. Well, and the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
But how?
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian.
It looks sunny now.
What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Oh, hey.
Really? Must you?
Oh, that looks pretty. That is awesome. I need one.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Oh, it's like Silence Lance, but even cooler and not traitorous.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
That is so cool.
And another band of Osseram laborers have been hired to...
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Simp.
Meridian's still in danger.
Nah, I get
It's
it.
bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Osseram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands.
Cinnabar?
And has been held ever since.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness
Where did he
has
get
goes
that?
to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate,
This is awkward.
I never
Can we
aspired to
stop
the
now?
throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
I'm just realizing I think part of what's making things look weird is my, just the settings on my screen, because the recording looks a lot more normal.
There, the workbench.
Oh hey, supplies. Hope this isn't yours.
Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts.
Oh yeah, there's like a whole side story that went on with her that I skipped in my video.
You both look like you're
I did play it on my own before.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
Dang.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you?
Dang, they are vicious
I've
to each
been looking
other.
after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Hey, yo! Oh, dear.
Get a room.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, well, I'm gonna go.
You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave you 2 together.
Don't you have somewhere better to be?
What? Anyway.
Well, that's okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Ah, I see we're sneaking out.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ashes?
I don't know if I can include this. I think I'll just replace it.
To block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. My raindrops in the flood. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know.
Oh, hey, the sun ring.
Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot. I long
This is such a pretty game.
to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
Why do I have to walk next to the machine? Do they get tired? Oh, I never noticed they have like saw blade, like chainsaw blades on their horns. I guess it doesn't make a difference if I keep the music or not, because I'm not monetized.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Ooh, skill points.
Smoke's coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill
Wow.
them?
This a Grand Canyon?
Just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ha!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Aside, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
No, it doesn't.
I came here for the embassy at Barrenlight. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture.
Uh-huh.
I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
I don't remember asking.
And another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak.
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks.
Acid arrows? How the heck does that work?
Bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to chain scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Oh, here we go. Here's a fire I can save at. Alright, cool. Well, in that case, cut back to before for the ending. 3, 2, 1. Well, thank you for hanging out with me so far. I'm really excited for where this game will go next. I mean, obviously we're going to the Forbidden West, but I'm excited to see how it evolves from the original as far as a medium of art and storytelling. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, and stick around if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time, friends.